What's up everybody and welcome to the channel. Today we are working on my father-in-law's Mark 5 Toyota Supra. We're going to install the Armaspeed forged carbon fiber strut bars. Now I had these ones on my car for about 7 months, swapped over to test out a different brand. So now we're going to put these ones on his car so he can enjoy having some cool, more carbon fiber to the Supra. Now these are going to actually fit 2020 and newer. As you can see, they're going to go into the factory location where strut bars are on the 2021 and up. However, the coolest thing is with the Armaspeed kit, it's going to come with all the bolts you're going to need depending on which year you have. So if you have a 2021, of course you're going to have a threaded hole here, and this hole will also be threaded, and you're going to have those aluminum strut bars. Now this car is a 2020 model year, so you're not going to have factory bars. However, they still have the front radiator support with a threaded hole. Now the strut tower bolt, as you can see, this hole is not threaded. However, this kit is going to be good for either one. So it's going to come with 4 of these bolts right here. These are going to perfectly thread right into the pre-threaded holes. If you have a 2021 or newer Supra, you're just going to use all 4 of those thicker bolts in the lower ones and in the upper ones, and you are good to go. Direct replacement, no big deal. Now, for those of you with a 2020, here is the other bolt you're going to use. It has a nut on the underside, and this is just going to basically go all the way through this hole, and you're just going to tighten it through the underside as well as the upper side to tighten it all into place. So let's go ahead and install these on the driver's side now. Just line it up with all the holes. Of course, we're going to take the one with the thicker threads, and as expected, this just perfectly threads into your OEM threaded holes. Now we're going to take this one. I've already taken the nut and washers off of it, and we're just going to slide this through that hole right there. Now if your car is lowered, you're probably going to want to put it on some jack stands, or at least jack up the front end a little bit, because you're going to have to slide your arm in above the tire to the underside. As you can see, I can now feel this. So you're just going to take the nut that it's going to come with, put it in your hand of course, and put it under there and connect it, and at least start threading it, get it all together, and once it's nice and snug, you're good to go on the upper side. And then we can go ahead and take an Allen wrench and go ahead and snug it up on the bottom, line it up perfectly centered, and we are good on the bottom. And then take a little bit smaller one with an Allen wrench from the inside, and you're going to crank it until it's nice and tight. And with everything nice and snug and tight, as you can see, we have forged carbon fiber engine strut braces now on the 2020 Toyota Supra. And of course, if you have a 2021 or newer, it's going to be a little bit easier. You're not going to have to stick your socket and your arm through there to tighten it. But it's great that this kit is going to offer everything you need to get this look. So this is, of course, going to tighten up the suspension, the handling just a little bit for the 2020 model years, and improve the look if you have the 2021. These are linked below if you want them. Go ahead and take a look at that link down below for these forged carbon fiber bars. So there you guys go, quick video installing the forged carbon fiber strut bars for the Toyota Supra. And we also have a few other brands on the website if you're interested in a different style. The installation is pretty much straightforward regardless of what brand you go with. But cool mod for the car, not too expensive, and it certainly does liven the interior of this engine compartment. And I certainly like the look. They fit perfectly, and they're even going to fit with different aftermarket intakes. So we got the MST air intake on this. This will also, of course, fit the Armaspeed air intake. We carry both of these on the website as well. So definitely check out the link down below for Toyota Supra parts. Really happy to be able to put these ones now on my father-in-law's Supra. If you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you all in the next video.